The small roadside cafe sat quiet under the golden afternoon sun. It was one of those forgotten places along the highway, dusty, peaceful, and filled with the smell of fresh coffee. Inside, Emma, a young waitress with a bright smile, wiped down tables and waited for the next customer. Then came the sound of roaring engines. A group of bikers pulled up, their leather jackets glinting in the sun, the ground almost shaking under their Harleys. The other customers went silent for a moment, watching. Emma took a deep breath and walked over as the bikers settled at a corner table. They looked tough, but there was something calm in the way they carried themselves. "What can I get for you?" she asked with a polite smile. The oldest among them, a man with a gray beard and kind but tired eyes, said, "Just some coffee, sweetheart, black and maybe some pie." Emma nodded, then glanced out the window and froze. One of their bikes looked almost exactly like her father's. Black, silver flames, the same handlebar style. Her heart fluttered a little. As she set down their coffee, she couldn't stop herself from saying, "My dad has a motorcycle just like yours." The man looked up, surprised. "Oh yeah? What kind?" "A Harley," she said softly. "Same color, same style. He used to ride a lot when I was little. Stopped after my mom passed away." The man's expression changed. His smile faded into something deeper, almost emotional. "What's your dad's name?" "James Carter," she replied. He froze. For a moment, he just stared at her like time had stopped. Then he whispered, "James Carter. I knew him. Long time ago. We rode together." Emma blinked, shocked. "You did?" He nodded slowly. "Yeah, he was one of the best riders I ever knew. Brave, honest. Saved my life once when I crashed out on Route 7. After his wife died, he just disappeared. None of us knew where he went." Tears welled up in Emma's eyes. "He thought no one remembered him. He still talks about those days sometimes, but he never thought anyone cared." The man reached into his worn leather jacket and pulled out an old, faded photo. "Here," he said, handing it to her. In the photo stood a group of bikers, smiling in front of their motorcycles. And right in the middle was her dad, young, proud, full of life. Emma covered her mouth in shock. "That's him," she whispered. The man smiled gently. "Tell him Jack Miller says hi, and that the road still remembers him." When the bikers left, Emma stood at the window, watching them disappear down the highway, her heart full. That night, she showed the photo to her father. He stared at it in silence, eyes glistening. Finally, he smiled. A real smile, one Emma hadn't seen in years. The next morning, the sound of his old Harley filled the air once again. Emma watched from the porch as he rode off down the road, the wind catching his hair, freedom in his eyes. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe for more emotional and inspiring stories.